Hola skinks and welcome back to Lustria. This is Heir of Oxyotl here with the Ghost of Poha. Remember last time we left off we had come down and attacked the Skaven outside the blood swamps and got into a pretty vicious battle. We're going to need to travel home, but we can't do that till the next turn. Luther Harkon has some guns and bloat boys waiting on me, but I don't think he's got the guts come after the silent skink assassin, especially after seeing what we did to the Skaven, so I think that is unlikely. Casualty replenishment rate in foreign territory is really good. Missile damage in foreign territory is really good as well. And then this one gives extra ammunition and vigor loss reduction for skinks. So we probably do need to work on these. Get one Sanctum gem per turn. Yeah, extra unit experience. Or, no, I think we were working... Let's work this one first, Skirmisher, and then we'll do that one. And then as for our Oracle here, Oracle of the Sacred Plaques, let's see where we're at. We got Guerrilla Fighter, so we can now Vanguard deploy. We can get Stalk if we take this Natural Camouflage, which would be pretty dang cool. I definitely want Wind Blast as well. Let's go ahead and get Natural Camouflage, and then we'll go for Wind Blast. Let's see. I'm not going to build anything in the Blood Swamps because there's really not much point. We're not planning on holding this. There's a pretty good sized Clan Scryer army, possibly within attack range. But we'll see whether they decide to do so. They did not, which means we are going to make a clean getaway from this mission. We don't have any other current Visions of the Old One missions right now. So we made it back to the Frozen City where we can rearm and re-equip for another fight. In fact, we now have the cash and growth to build up to level 4 here, which is Temple City. Let's see, so I've got enough heavy infantry. I've got 7 infantry units. Got 4 skirmishers. These Bastiladons kind of effectively work as anti-infantry as well, if need be. So I'm trying to think about what I would like to... Ooh, boy, we got some Blessed Saurus warriors, actually. Oh, Croxies. Yeah, Croxies are... I mean, they're also anti-infantry, but, I mean, having all this extra hitting power and a little bit of mobility is never a good thing, or never a bad thing. These guys could back up these Chameleon Stalkers, and that would be quite the 1-2 punch. Or especially like if maybe say the Crocs went in and fixed a unit, and then let the Chameleon Stalkers get a good charge and throw their missile weapons. So, hold on just a second. Sorry, something fell off my desk there. I had to grab it. I'm gonna grab these Blessed Croxies. And then, I think for the sake of argument, actually, I'm just going to ditch these 2 Saurus warriors. I know they're high chevron, but let's grab the 2 Croxies and all 3 Blessed Saurus. And that way, when these guys level up, they'll be even better. Look at that weapon strength. Oh my goodness, 84? That is redonkulous. I absolutely love it. This OP is... anything can get, and actually I kind of want it to be more OP even. Perfect. Alright. Good stuff. I feel quite happy with our situation. I had some leftover cash. Do I spend anything at Black Pillar? You can see the Skaven raising up another trash army with Throt the Unclean. At least we kind of helped Alethanar. Let's put a non-aggression pact with him if he'll take it. Come on. Be friends. We're trade partners. Be nice.
Come in peace and let us chew the fat. Unworkable.
Unworkable, huh? Alright, whatever. AI is really good at diplomacy. I mean, never seen such command of the principles. I need to abandon the Blood Swamps, actually. Ah, it's gonna get attacked, so it won't matter. Let them have it. All yos. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna head back up here. My army is now ready to go. I wonder if I can get over here to the Skaven before they come and attack me. I'm gonna try and make a run for it here. See if we can go attack Atarak. And I'm gonna build missile strength and ammunition. I'm gonna build this extra melee attack and weapon strength thing so that we can have even better stats while we're here. Let's also do this since we have the cash. All right, abandoning that. Gonna be a rebellion there. Don't much care. I'm gonna make my Silent Sanctum help give us some bonuses as we fight Clan Moulder. Oh no, Luther, please, not my favorite settlement. How'd you find out? He didn't even occupy. Okay, there he goes. All right, I was getting ready to say, come on, Luther. Like, I know you've lost your marbles, but even you're better than that. No peace treaties. Not exactly how this works. I've got to really want the peace treaty in order to make that happen, and I don't want it that bad.
My lord, these brutish nomads are...
Yeah, I don't need any ogres right now. That's not the plan of the old ones at the moment, folks. Alright, so Throt is still there, and he is at full power. I'm going to move into the woods here, enter a masterful ambush stance. And you can see we're now replenishing here as well. We can get some brutal melee attack and weapon strength buffs and an army ability here too. I don't know how often we're going to need such a thing, but I'm going to try it. Why not? Let's just build it up. This will kind of be like a safe spot for us. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not going to do anything in Black Pillar for now. Not until I get rid of the Skaven and feel a little bit more confident that I can hold it. Underway interception. So we did not ambush him. Wow, he has got some storm vermin. That is some very potent infantry, but he does not have range support, and he is going to be getting burned alive by my solar engine. Specifically, Gorage is going to be getting burned alive, I might add. And then my Saurus are going to be up to the task. So, I think we can do it. My Stalkers are not going to love this type of fight, but with the support of my Chameleon Skinks, should be in good shape. What I'm going to do is Vanguard deploy the Chameleon Skinks, set up my solar engines for long-range bombardment, and I'll use my Skinks to just kind of lure the enemy. Hopefully Gorage first. We can lure him out. So see, I'm going to start my deployment here. I'm going to set up my solar engines in a place to where they can kind of use their full range and won't have a line of sight blockage, so that looks pretty good right there. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna put them on a defensive stance. Now, I'm gonna put my Saurus warriors and Stalkers down at a slightly lower level there, so see we can fire over the top and be getting good shots. And I'll put a Croxy on each flank behind my Stalkers. That way it'll add a little bit of extra weight to those lighter infantry units, and then we can have our Oracle right down here ready to support as well. Actually, I'm gonna send the Oracle up here with Oxyotl. Yeah, that should work good. That should work good. We're gonna get right up here in their face. Where's old Gorage? We can't see him at the moment, but my guess is that he is somewhere near the center here. Alright, let's start the battle, see if we can spot Gorage. There he is. Let's go off fire at will, target Gorage. Yeah. Yeah. Feed it to him. Alright, let's fall back. Skink Oracle's getting pounced on by a summoned rat ogre, and there's some wolf. Oh dang, we got a wolf rat approaching over here. Let's go back into fire at will and just pull away from this and let some of our poison take its. Wow, how did we take so much damage there just from a wolf rat? Must be like the most juiced up wolf rat. A little bit irritated with that. Holy crap! 50 kills? What are you talking about 50 kills? Is that a blessed skink? No, it wasn't. 50 kills? Like, what even was that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Oxyotl got stuck. He would. Dadgummit. He got stuck and terror-routed. Wow, what a start. That's exactly the way that I planned that this was going to go, by the way, folks. No surprises here. I knew the wolf rats were fast, but I didn't expect them to get 50 kills on a charge. But I did kind of make the mistake of not poisoning the wolf rats immediately. Yeah, that's not good. I can't get Oxyotl out of that, so hopefully he doesn't get injured. Very well might, though. Yeah, we might get Oxyotl injured. Get out of there. Get the heck out of there. Come on, the AI would have already gotten away from this. Come on. The AI, like, always flees at absolute full speed, right? Look at this. They just picked up 25 kills on that charge, too. Almost annihilated my unit. What's with the wolf rats, man? How come my guys aren't shooting more? Like, the fire at will isn't working, because whenever they shoot, it does more than enough to, like, dissuade the wolf rats. Wow. What a rough start. And I'm pretty sure Oxyotl got KO'd without getting off the map. Yeah, there he is, laying on the ground. Great. Got injured. How fantastic. Heir, you tactical genius. How did you ever get so good? Alright, whatever. I'm still gonna win. We're gonna burn Gorich's face off. Alright, so Gorich is getting the business. Alright, keep shooting Gorich, and you keep shooting Gorich. Take him out of the fight quick before he can do any more damage. I'm gonna try and target Throt now. I don't know if I'll be able to hit him. He might get some cover. Really? Bless Saurus warriors with 89 attack got routed? I think not. Same thing here, yeah. 89 attack getting routed by storm vermin. I'll bet. Convince me, CA. Convince me, because I ain't believing it. Alright. Throt just got routed. Alright, so the Skaven got to have a little more than they deserved here because of my terrible management of the battle. But, nevertheless, I managed to turn the tides and get done what we needed to. I'm gonna let my Bastiladons give Throt a little cleanse by burning on the way off the battlefield. So not exactly what we wanted to happen. If by not exactly I mean probably not even close, but Unfortunately, that is what I get. And it's probably what I deserve based on the way I controlled my troops, which was an utter disaster at the beginning, so... Come on, finish him. I don't know why you aren't shooting. I mean, you got every opportunity. Are we just trying to help him get off the battlefield alive? There we go. So Oxyotl got injured, but now Throt did too. And then, for the most part, my infantry was able to massacre theirs. There was a few spots where my infantry got a bit cheated. There was definitely no way that Skaven would have been busting through 84 attack Saurus warriors that easy. Like, that is just not gonna happen. I say 89 damage, sorry, 89 damage. I know they're not armor-piercing damage, but, I mean, that's just so much damage, it almost might as well be armor-piercing when you have that many entities in the unit hitting with that much damage. Alright, here we go. There we go. I'm gonna murder this chieftain, too, so it's one less piece that their army has whenever I want to finish them off. So the chieftain's getting bushwhacked. Put a flock of doom there. I'm gonna go ahead and heal my oracle. Kill him, please. Not you. There we go. Alright, the chieftain should be out. And then hopefully it'll just be a few turns and we'll have Oxyotl back. Nothing big going on right now anyway. Not the middle of a very important war or something, so as long as I don't make that mistake again, we should be alright. Alright. So, I made some mistakes, but I made them pay big. They lost Throt, they lost Gorich, they lost their chieftain. They lost most of their storm vermin. However, their garrison will not have been present in this battle. So, that, unfortunately, I won't have gotten a shot at. Trying to figure out what happened to my Saurus warriors. I mean, some of them did just fine. You know, like they were chewing through rats, and like for whatever reason, this one got screwed over. It may have been the one Throt charged into with Gorich or something. I mean, we were doing just fine with all our other units, other than where I got charged by the wolf rats from Hades that can apparently chew down an entire chameleon skink on the charge. Oxyotl got wounded. It's a bit unfortunate. Just gonna stick this red-crested skink chief in there for now. It's a placeholder. Otherwise, our army is ready to push here. Okay, their garrison's actually not gonna be that good. I thought this was a walled settlement. It isn't. You're not gonna kill off my skink. Get over yourself. I guess I'm gonna have to fight this because it says they're gonna kill my skink, and they might, I guess, with warp lightning. I'll just use my solar engines. I'm quite certain I can win this battle without losing that skink, or any other unit for that matter. Alright. There we go. Rocks in place. Start the battle. Without Oxyotl, I don't have my special ammunition right now, unfortunately, so that's going to reduce the effectiveness of my chameleon skinks by quite a lot. That is something I need to note in case I ever make a foolish mistake like that again in the future, because that ammunition helps us do a ton of extra damage. Like, it's not a small amount. It is quite a lot. Boy, those solar engines are fantastic. Still gonna let my skinks like do some skirmishing here. They may not cause as much damage as they were, but we'll still do some damage and slow the enemy down. Put the summon down back here. I gotta just make sure they don't get in that chameleon scheme. Warp lightning, of course. Get him, solar engines. Those solar engines are absolutely owning. Alright, Crocs kicked the crap out of their summon trash. Woo! Solar engines. Keep the skirmish going. Oh my gosh, that unit just got roasted. Yeah, 46, 21, 39, 88. So a couple hundred kills already for my solar engines, or maybe not a couple hundred, but not bad. A respectable amount, to be certain. I'm just gonna take my skink oracle and plow into these clan rats. Get rid of them. Yeah, see, my chameleon stalkers are getting to throw their missile weapons while chasing this night runner. It'll probably be enough to make it kick the bucket. Yep, there they go. I'll just target their lord and be done with this. He's done, actually, before I even targeted him. Alright. Perfect. So Atarak down. That'll be hopefully the end of Throt and his disgusting mutations, and then I'll get Oxyotl back soon. I didn't even know it was possible to get him wounded. Only I would be capable of pulling off something so foolish, I think. But you know, whatever. At least I'm being chill, right? You'll notice I didn't have quite as much salt as I could have in that situation. I should be proud of myself. Let's occupy this. Be killed in battle. It is not the end of Throt. It's possible that he holds these settlements because they appear uninhabited. So we will be paying a visit to both. Let's see, our Skink Oracle is very close to gaining immortality. Let's increase mobility. Get that sweet extra campaign movement range. Alright. I lost all of my geomantic sustenance too from Oxyotl, so we're going to want that back. I'll have to look and see how many turns he's going to be wounded for. Scryer just confederated with Pestilence. So they must be close to death. But I'm not fighting Scryer, I'm fighting Moulder. Let's go see if Moulder is out here. Could be here too. Not gonna be able to replenish as fast, so I'm gonna do nothing for now. Tracking. So I gotta check these places for Skaven infestation, essentially. Go ahead and push forward. Go check Oxyotl. I am trying to select him. It used to give you a tooltip when you go over that would show you how long. Three turns, okay. Three turns, we get Oxyotl back. We can make that, so now it'll be down to 2. Let's go see what we got here. No Skaven here either.
Come, join us.
Were these knocked out by, like, chaos or something? And then, see, we have vision on Spite Reach, so they're not there. Interesting. Moulder only has one settlement. It's not this one, most likely. There he is. Okay. Well, I guessed and guessed wrong, so let's head this way and get ready to finish off Moulder. I'm gonna swing through here. Go fight them. So Frozen City finished its upgrade. Temple Guard, Sacred Croxies, Horned Ones. This one's gonna unlock further skink oracles. Ooh, Ancient Sallies, and I love Salamander hunting packs, and of course, who doesn't like a good Dread Saurian? So I definitely want the Sacrificial Altar of Sotek. And am I craving... Oh, yeah, we definitely want a Quaddle. So let's build the Pterodon Hatchery. And let's improve our walls. We're gonna need more cash, which we'll get through battles and other stuff. Plus, we'll have more cash whenever we get Oxyotl back, which he will be down to 1 turn now at the end of this. Where we can bring him back Blessed Pterodon Riders with Fire Leech Bolas. And we now have some missions, the old ones. We'll definitely want Oxyotl back for that as well. This is one of our missions, actually, probably. Skaven. Defend the Sanctum. Ambush the attacking army before they get to the Sanctum. Right, I gotcha. Well, I intend to go kill the Skaven first. And then I'm going to come here because I have a Sanctum at Ashrak. I'm gonna build the building that lets me replenish a little. So that we can do that there if necessary. Still sitting on a little extra cash. I'm gonna build our thing that buffs our troops some too. It's in this turn. And hopefully we've got Oxyotl back. So I want that ammunition. Makes us substantially stronger. I'm not worried about that one right now. Okay, so let's see here. Yep, Oxyotl's ready for duty. You're a nice skink, but you ain't no silent assassin. Alright, now that Mr. OP is back, let's get down to business. Where are you going, Skaven? What's wrong? It's your last settlement. Shouldn't you have defended it? Alright, let's get our poison back on our skink boys. And let's fight this battle. Destroy the Skaven. That'll get them off the map, and then we'll be able to focus on our visions of the old ones. Help us make some money, get some rewards. Get all that nice battle loot. Now let's see, I do see the wolf rats, so this time I'll at least be smart. If I Vanguard deploy, we're shooting the wolf rats before we shoot anything else, because apparently wolf rats are like the bane of chameleon skinks. Really shouldn't be, but they are. The wolf rat's stats aren't that good, and I mean, look at the attack and defense stats. Or sorry, that's Oxyotl. I mean, these are not bad attack and defense stats, especially when you're considering it's a wolf rat that's attacking you. Alright, let's get these units set up. Alright, Croxy boys on the flank behind the stalkers. Heavy infantry can stand on their own. Kind of walk my Bastillodons on their own this time. Alright, there we go. Alright, where's the wolf rats? Far over here. Got up here storm vermin with halberds. Let's target those. they'll take a lot of damage. I hate how the fire at will works sometimes with the chameleon skinks. Like sometimes they're too slow to fire on fire at will, and then when you give them a target, they'll still just fire at will rather than firing at the target. It's a little odd, but it may have to do some with their fire whilst moving, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Gonna get some shots. Okay, so the Skaven are in pursuit. Let's go ahead and bring this army and just give them a general attack order. No need to sit still. Oh, really? Nice summon. They just warp lightning their own wolf rats that were getting attacked by 4 Bastillodons. I love it. Alright, Croxy's clean that up. So I'm gonna let my Bastillodons help my stalkers, because there is a fair bit of armor after me over here. Let's swing around here. Comet action. Thinking this would be a pretty good spot for a comet right there. Okay. That flank is already folding. Alright, the comet just hit. And got it in there. Yeah, the comet broke everything over here, so let's fold over here now. No mistakes this time, folks. Oxyotl is not leaving this battlefield injured. He's going to be doing the injuring. Love the Troglodon bat and Skaven around all over the place. Sure we use all our magic. I've got Flock of Doom really putting in some damage, and then my skirmishers are putting in some damage over here too. Skaven are about to chain route. I don't know how they're holding off like a total chain route right now. Not for long. Let's put a whole big shot on their leader, and I'll bet that changes the mind of the auto result or the power bar. Indeed, it did. What I thought. Ooh, those solar engines. See, they double over pretty nicely in melee against some armored infantry. So works out nice. Dang, man, they got owned. Toxer. This army is substantially stronger, obviously, with Oxyotl as lead, because I've gotten him some buffs for some of the troops and then the ammunition that we have. So, I mean, this army is considerably weaker without Oxyotl. That's kind of a cool feature, honestly. Some people think it makes Legendary Lords OP, but honestly, I feel like it invests the player into the game and gives them a reason to try and take care and build those units, and then a satisfaction when they get to use it. I really like it, and it's one of the things to me that continues to set the battles in Total War Warhammer above other Total War games for me. Though I have to say that Troy is kind of an interesting sleeper when it comes to having good battles, and it's kind of gone under the radar of a lot of people. So kind of an interesting one. Anyway, that's going to be all the time I have for this episode. In fact, right about on the time. And the good news is, for the next episode, we've got 4 missions of the old ones to take care of, and should give us plenty of fights for Oxyotl. Keep things interesting. And we're going to be able to recruit Coatl soon, too, so we'll have that into our army. And be able to get some work done with it. So our armies will be able to get stronger. So hope y'all are looking forward to some new units and some more action next time. Hola, skinks. I will see you then.